things that are easy for somebody, they're not hard to do. You know, if you enjoy what you do, then work flies by. If you're good at what you do, then you enjoy what you do. If you enjoy what you do, then work is enjoyable and it goes by fast. Time flies when you're having fun. Almost said something else. Today is April the 14th, 2018. The Sabbath just ended because it's dusk. I don't work on the Sabbath on Saturdays. So I don't normally do all my exercises and stuff like that. And however, this is not work, and also the Sabbath is ended. And this is the easiest reading a text. Apparently on this phone I can just read the text. It's like so nice. The text just comes on like blah, 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 as I'm recording this video. So yeah, you get what you pay for. I paid a decent amount for this phone and I got happy when I got it. I was buying cheap phones. I bought 3 cheap phones within the last 6 months. I bought the cheapest Samsung phone they have for $50 and it wouldn't even turn on. And then I bought a $60 phone from Don Quixote and it exploded. And then I had the cheap RCA phone, which I used for a little while. That was like $70. So if you add up all those phones together, that's how much one decent phone will cost. So the lesson of that story or experience is don't buy a cheap little phone. If you're gonna something you're gonna use every day, invest a decent amount and get a decent product, so you're gonna use it all day. And if it helps, progress your life and whatever you're trying to do. And nowadays with online internet, you have to be online. You have to be able to do stuff like this because it progresses your business or whatever it is you're doing. If you're trying to promote yourself or a brand, whatever, then you got to have an online presence, as they say. However, that's not what I was making the video. The point I was making this video is because this is the easiest thing I can do, and out of this year, it's April 14th, like I said. I'm cleaning up the roach problem. That's one thing that I've done since I got on the church. The fumigator came yesterday, so I got all these dying roaches all come around. I gotta keep my cats away from them and clean up the dead bodies of roaches and sweep them up and get them out of here. And some of them, they last a little bit longer. Some of them you gotta help them die a little bit. I asked the fumigator, I'm like, do you feel bad about what you do? He's like, no, not at all. They're pests, I'm like, okay. But I don't feel bad about it either. And then I'm gonna empty out all the food, everything, all the food in here. It's all sealed, but I'm gonna so I was in cans. So I'm the roaches can't get into them, right? But I'm gonna take all the food out, the sealed food, and clean out the cabinets. And then I got the drawers out. I'm gonna empty all that, get all the roach bodies out of there. And that's what I'm doing over the Saturday and Sunday. I'm also gonna run tomorrow morning since my leg healed for the first time today, and I'm happy about doing that. The overall point of this video, I guess, was that this is my daily Joe Gonzo vlog. It's unfortunate I didn't get to work on my book or any writing for that day. I'm looking at the calendar right now, and I put a W on each day above the number that I did writing, and it's so streaky writing. I try to just do a little each day. I'll put a little W if I do just 1 hour. I do 2 or 3 hours. I do writing. Since I don't have Microsoft Word on my computer anymore, that forces me to go to the library. The public libraries here in Hawaii, and it's better like that because I go there and people give me shit, and so I'm not dealing with their shit and just trying to work, and so it forces me just to get it done and over with and out of there, because the homeless patrons give me shit. They're like, oh, what's he doing? I'm typing fast. I'm I wish there were cubicles at the library because everyone's all into my business. I had the security guards are always looking at me, looking at my stuff. But I'm a teacher now, and I was, that shows some clout really for me, from my perspective, because people always coming down on me, always talking down on me, especially low-life security guards. Me and security guards do not get along, especially in Hawaii. And one reason for that is Hawaii is the only state in the United States where the police officers don't even need a high school diploma. They only need a GED. And that trickle-down effect is, you have some of the shittiest, worst security guards in the world here. Most of them aren't even U.S. citizens. And they watch a lot of TV. And if they see somebody that's typing fast, if they see somebody that's Caucasian with symmetrical features like mine, you know, it's not hideously overweight or disfigured, then they see somebody type fast, they're like, oh, suspicious, just like in the movie, yeah, the good-looking guy, he typed fast, yeah, in the movies, yeah. And so I'm just like always like doing something on my own, like what do you want, security guard? Leave me alone. Oh, security guard, just watching, keep my eye on this guy. That's so common in Hawaii because Hawaii is so stupid. I'm sorry, but there's so many fucking idiots here. I get that on the public school system a lot from a lot of people that don't graduate college, and they're working with you know, they're working at the public school system without even a degree, and they're extremely threatened by somebody like me who's smarter and like actually has a degree. What do you know? Somebody that's like good at communication and speaking and also highly intelligent. Wow, that's really helpful in the field of teaching. Like, wow, that's so surprising. Somebody that can speak really well and that's also got a big brain and memory and knows how to learn and take tests and stuff like that. Wow, that's actually extremely beneficial for the student. Wow. Oh, so you don't want to just get the dumbass muscle-bound jock in there that couldn't finish school, that can't speak really well. You don't want to put him in front of the students, and that's not very entertaining. Like, oh, he won't do as good of a job, will he? No, he won't. Yeah, it's kind of freaking obvious. But anyways, so yeah, you know, you get that a lot. I kind of went off topic a lot, but you get that a lot in Hawaii, where people look down upon education. And so, and Einstein has a famous quote is that like unintelligent people, like to put it nicely, stupid people, they treat smart, intelligent people with suspicion, like, and they think that they're crazy, you know, like me saying all these big words that they don't know the meaning of, and that they can't pronounce. He crazy, he say words from other planet. You know, no, I'm not. Ignorance is bliss. You must be very happy, you fucking idiot. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, so the plan is, I guess I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It doesn't end like automatically now that I have this phone. The hand signals look good, right? Maybe that'll be my theme. Yeah. But anyways, all right. So you know, if anybody's watching this, I guess it's in the future. So what's the future like? Am I alive? Like, no, there's not a bad idea doing this. It only takes a minute a day. It's not hard. It's enjoyable. Speaking is something that I'm good at. Think of what would have happened if I would have made one of these little videos every day for fucking since I was 25. What would have been there? That would have been like 13, 14 years of making videos. Like, let's just say 10 years. Like, I did it 10 years ago, starting at 28. When I was making YouTube videos and I had access to a camera and I was going to school at University of Texas full time. 10 years ago, there's 365 days in a year. If I did one of these per day for 10 years, that's 3,650 quality content vlogs where I'm spitting off some really good things, some really intelligent stuff. And you can't really deny that. And that's something that's there for posterity, which is important. But also, if anybody ever is interested about my life, and people will see the relevance in that and the substance in it, and other people will be doing it, it's probably doing it too, but it's a really good idea for future generations, and like I said, for just to leave something behind. So yeah, so that's today in a nutshell. Saturday, April 14th, 2018. Wasn't a bad day. But yeah. I will never be younger than I am today. I will never be further from death than I am today. And that goes for everybody watching this.